Hello class and welcome to lesson 6.9, review of normal distribution. We're getting ready for your upcoming unit test, and it is the last unit test you'll write with me in data management. All we have left is to finish the module and to do your final exam. Wow, we're getting to the end. So here are our topics for this last unit. Z-scores, make sure you know where to find the formula on your formula sheet. Let's just go over quickly what I'll provide you. I will provide you with the formula sheet. I will provide you with the Z-score sheet. I will provide you with a graphing calculator for your last unit test. Okay, so again, Z-scores, know how to find the formula and how to use Z-scores to find the probability. Make sure you know that when we deal with continuous probability, that it's the area under the curve and the total area under the curve, okay, equals 1, okay. Make sure you know the distribution types, symmetrical or non-symmetrical. We've got uniform, we've got the normal bell curve, we've got exponential, we've got skewed left, skewed right, we've got bimodal, okay? Make sure when you take a look at the probability density that that's the curve itself and that's the per unit of a continuous variable. So that's the curve, okay? Make sure you know how to do exponential distribution both by hand and with, by using the graphing calculator, being able to plug in the formula and know where to find the formula on your formula sheet. For normal distribution, we spent a lot of time on it. Make sure you know several characteristics of it, meaning that it's symmetrical, meaning the mean, mode, and median are all at the same spot. Make sure you know that it's one mode, that there's an asymptote, that it's a bell curve shape, that the rule for that for normal distribution is 68, 95, 99.7. Okay, don't forget your notation, guys, that was used in this unit. Make sure you know how to use TRD3 to find the derivative and the normal CDF function. Making sure you know how to get the shaded area under the square, under the shape, whatever it is, if it's the normal distribution or the exponential. Make sure you know that. Don't forget, folks, we did a lot of time relating to Z-scores because they calculate all probabilities when they're on the standard deviations, which is this rule, or when they're not or in between. We took a look at percentiles, and remember, percentiles is the probability under the, which is the shaded area under your bell curve. And we took a look at how do we deal with sampling cases. Remember, you just plug the data into the graphing calculator, get the mean and the standard deviation, and then use that information to help with Z-scores. And last but not least, we used, to deal with discrete data, we used the continuity correction. So don't forget, we take CC, and how do we know we have discrete data? It's the number of something. So number of people, number of gadgets, number of books, okay? And it depends on where you are. So if it's 7, remember your lower limit is going to be 6.5, your upper limit is going to be 7.5. If I said less than 7, you would shade in, that would be less than 6.5. If I said greater than 7, it would be greater than 7.5. If I said 7 exactly, that would be between 6.5 and 7.5 to include the parameters. All right, and again, that was a good video. If you missed that on the last unit, to go check it out. Okay, so complete a study sheet, folks. And I have attached a practice test, which has got some work on it with the continuity correction. I know there wasn't any assigned homework for that, but you'll find some there. And there's some questions in your textbook. Please see me if you need any extra help. Just showing you that here is your practice test with some work on it. Make sure you know how to use the graphing calculator. And I have showed the answers here at the end, so that's good. Okay, just make sure your, when you take a look at the answers, that your Z is positive there. I think it came out initially negative. I think it was a typo. All right, anything you need, let me know. Let's have great success on this last unit test, folks. Again, I'm parting away saying this is the end of our unit, and when I talk to you next time, it'll be during review. Have a great day and happy studying.